Still 13th of June 2022. Hope everybody out there is having a good day today. Start off by saying if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Talk to you a little bit today about the calm before the storm. Everything's kind of getting quiet right now. You notice we're not hearing a lot of stuff coming out of Eastern Europe. We still got Russia threatening Lithuania over Kaliningrad. We got gas prices dropping down. You know, you're having all these sales going on at stores. Now's the time, if you're going to stock up on gas, to get stocked up on it if you're able. We've seen it since the start of this, basically since the first of the year. We've seen gas shoot up, level off, drop a few cents, and then when it comes back in a month to 6 weeks later, when it goes up, it's higher than it was before it went down. So I firmly believe here in my area in the southeast, we're going to see $5 a gallon of regular before the end of August. Right now it's the calm going on. You know, you've got Russia over there with Lithuania. Something's going to happen over there within the next week to 10 days. I mean, they've done told them stop enforcing these sanctions or we're going to do something. And of course, you've got the EU asking Lithuania, hey, back off of this. Don't be doing this right now. We don't need all this. Well, they doubled down on what they're doing. So they're enforcing more sanctions on them right now. It's kind of like when you see a big storm coming and it gets kind of calm around you and you kind of know, hey, something's coming. Something's coming. Well, this is it. You know, maybe this is the last chance that gas is going to be somewhat what we call cheap now. You know, it's still not cheap, but compared to, you know, $4.50, $5 a gallon, it's went down 60 cents. Now might be your time to go out and get you some gas and stock it up. Get you some stable, you know. That stuff will get you maybe a year's worth out of your gas. Some people says it gets them longer than that. You know, just read the directions, pour it in, and it'll help it last longer than it would without anything in it. Try not to get ethanol gas. Try to get pure gas if you can get it. Ethanol gas, if any of you's ever run small equipment or anything like that, as far as like weed eaters, chainsaws, lawnmowers, things like that, that stuff eats your gas lines and it clogs it up, turns everything to like jelly in it and in your carburetors and stuff. So try to use regular gas, like pure gas is what I'm talking about. There's stations that still have it, but this is also a time to get out and start prepping up a little bit more, because when we head into the fall, we're going to start seeing some of the shortages from this planting season come in. You know, you have some people saying, well, everything's normal. You know, my grocery store's full right now. That's good. If it's full, get stocked up. Don't be thinking it's going to stay like that, because it can't. Number one, it's either going to stay stocked because they have enough stock to put in it, but once the crops that didn't come in, or the less amount of crops that come in this year, the price is going to go up. You're going to pay more. Like I've been saying, if you can get a can of beans for 60, 75 cents, get them, because you know, this time next year or this time next winter, you know, around January, February, that can of beans might cost you $2 or $3. Now's the time to start prepping. We're hearing crazy stuff every day. Don't get me wrong, there's always something going on, but right now it's kind of to me it feels like a last chance to stock up on some stuff before everything gets bad this winter is what I'm saying. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. You know, if everything's normal in your area, feel fortunate that, hey, your stores are stocked, everything's plentiful, you know, because it may not be that way before long, because you're still seeing areas across the country where they're still having food shortages on the shelf. And of course, we all know the meat prices and all that keeps going up. Y'all all saw the inflation number. It went up to over 9 this time. We all know that's not true. We're all seeing at least 25-30% inflation almost everywhere. You know, but the way they figure it, it's only 9. So that's still high, even according to the way they figure it. But this inflation is going to keep going. Prices are going to keep going up. Really start paying attention to this over there with Lithuania and Russia. You know, Russia's told them, quit enforcing these sanctions or you're going to pay. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They could launch a missile over and hit them just to see if they, you know, like, hey, we can hit you from here. But who knows what's going on. They could use a tactical nuke. Some channels are saying they may use tactical nukes here before long. I'm not sure on that. I've told you I'm not that concerned with the nuclear stuff. You know, if that's something you want to prep up for it. I'm not saying you're right or wrong to do it. You know, that's your choice to prep up for nuclear annihilation. But right now is the time, as things are readily available somewhat on the shelves, you know, start filling your holes in your preps. You know, if you're missing something or you need more of this, try to get it. Try to get it now, because when the fall comes along, things are going to get harder to get. Prices are going to be more expensive. Gas right now, I'm playing my hunch on it that it'll drop down like it has here, and it's going to shoot back up. It's done it all year. You know, it'll go back up higher than what it was. So right now it's a chance to go out and get you some gas and get it put up and get it stored if you can. Have a way to securely store it, because people will steal your gas. Most of you know that. But let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think this is just the calm before the storm? You know, our stores are getting somewhat full. I know my stores around here, let's just use Walmart as an example. You go in the store, it looks full, right? You go to the grocery side, it's still spotty on there, but it's somewhat full. But the store looks full because now they've got stuff in this store we've never seen sold at our Walmart before. I mean, they've got stuff just rammed down the aisles and stacked up everywhere because they don't have nowhere to put it. Our store is selling a lot of stuff that used to you could only order online, and now they're putting it in the store. They've been doing that for a while to make the store look full. Guys, it's not getting better. It's going to keep getting worse. Right now, it's just that if you're seeing, you know, surplus here and there in your stores, now's the time to stock up. If you've got the money and you've got a way and a place to put it, because trust me, this stuff's going to go up higher. Gas is going to go back up higher. I figure by the end of August it'll be back up higher than what it was. Let me know what y'all think on this. If you're still watching, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all the new, everybody who is subscribed to me, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Like or dislike this video, comment on it. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think this is just a little calm? You know, let's fill the stores up, let's let them get what they can get, and then we're just going to close it down on them. That's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Everybody stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings. You're not safe anywhere in America or the world anymore, as recent events have showed us. Protect yourself, protect your family at all times, and get prepped up.